Mga kaliga, handa na ba kayo sa quarterfinal knockout action here at the Enderun Colleges Gym, the home of the Enderun Titans here in McKinley Hill in Taguig? And we have our game underway here. Mapua Cardinals, who holds twice to beat advantage, which they lost last week against College of St. Benil. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Coach Chris King de la Cruz bringing you the action of the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup quarterfinals knockout match po tayo ngayon. Makikita po natin sa ating play-up picture, ang mananalo po dito sa ating labang ngayon ay haharap sa University of Santo Tomas Growling Tigers bukas para sa semifinals. And we see here in our playoffs, eto nga pong Mapua Cardinals, nabanggit ko kanina, bluing their twice to beat advantage as they lost to the College of St. Benil Blazers last week, 93-87, with TJ Abdullah and John Habonete joining forces. TJ Abdullah scoring 19 points, 3 out of 4 from way beyond and 3 assists, while John Habonete leading the Mapua Cardinals in scoring 22 points, 7 out of 14 field goal percentage and 10 rebounds. Dito sa kanilang ang nagdikta talaga ng laro yung 3-point shooting, 7 out of 25 for College of St. Benil, while 9 out of 25 para sa panig ng Mapua Cardinals. Dito naman po tayo sa panig ng College of St. Benil Blazers. They leaned on Justin Sanchez with 17 points, 4 out of 8 field goals and 2 assists, while Matthew Ollie contributed 15 points, 2 out of 3 from way beyond and 4 rebounds. Sino kaya ang papasok sa ating semifinals bukas against the UST Growling Tigers? Kung makikita natin dito sa ating screen, the De La Salle College of St. Benil Blazers against Mapua Cardinals in the NCAA matchup. The CSB Blazers has a 13-12 record against the Mapua Cardinals since 2010. So mga kaliga, storyline of our ball game, knockout match between the Mapua Cardinals and the College of St. Benil Blazers underway. Magbabalik po kami para simulan ang labang ito.
Welcome to Pinoyliga Next Man Cup, presented by Quarterfinals. This is your knockout game of the quarterfinal round between Mapua University Cardinals versus CSB Blazers. And now from the Mapua Cardinals, wearing jersey number 2, player number 3, TJ Abdullah, player number 7, Kobe Dalisay, player number 21, J. Mark Pamilona, player number 23, Checo Bangale, player number 24, Briggs Reyna, player number 20, Edward Ryan, player number 34, Jan Concepcion, player number 41, RJ Pantayón, player number 50, John Abonete, player number 77, Miguel Morales, and their head coach is Pablo Rosa. And now for the CSB Blazers, player number 0, Matthew Ollie, player number 7, Ian Torres, player number 14, Roger Cordoba, player number 15, Michael Mara, player number 17, Jordan Chema, player number 20, Justin Sanchez, player number 24, Angelo Balguardia, player number 29, Nathan Victoria, player number 31, Cedric Arque, player number 33, Edson Serrano, player number 34, Alec Liwa, player number 39, Winston Inon, player number 42, Irene Galas, player number 72, Gabriel Cometa, player number 77, Antonio Eusebio, and their head coach is Charles Chu. And now, your starting five from the Papua University Cardinals. At guard, player number 3, TJ Abdullah. Number 77, Miggy Morenos. And for your forward zone, number 34, Yan Concepcion. Number 17, John Abonete. And your center, number 24, Briggs Reyno. And for your CSB Blazers, your starting forwards are at guard, Roger Ordoa, Joey Lancheta, Winston Eno. And your forwards are Justin Sanchez and Alan Lima. This game is under the supervision of Commissioner Wilson Ang, Technical Head Ian Borben, and Pinoyliga Founder Benny Benitez. Our reviewing officials are Fernando Leo, Kenyon Lopez, and Crew Chief Alan Casal. This is your Pinoyliga next level up, presented by Awards. Keep in mind,
First quarter underway here. College of St. Benil Blazers against the Mapua Cardinals. Jump ball violation committed by the Mapua Cardinals. Roger Andoa for CSB gives it to Justin Sanchez. Hands up to Jomel Ancheta. And to shoot for CSB. Sanchez. Jumper from mid-range is good for Justin Sanchez. Full court pressure here for College of St. Benil. TJ Abdullah, Miggy Morenos, but Ancheta gives it to Enot. Good defensive play there by CSB to make it 4-0. Again, that quick blitz of CSB working for them as they did last week. In this matchup, TJ Abdullah against Jomel Ancheta. John Hamonete providing the screen, helping out TJ Abdullah. John Habonete against Allen Liwag. TJ Abdullah. Remember that this Mapua squad nailed 9 3-pointers last game. Justin Sanchez gets a letter, driving, gives it to Roger Onoa. Jomel Ancheta against TJ Abdullah. 8 minutes, 48 seconds in the first. Justin Sanchez lines up for a three. Hits the bottom of the iron. Miggy Morenos against Liwag, driving, but Briggs Reyno wasn't ready to have that pass underneath. Bola babalik po ngayon sa panig ng College of St. Benil Blazers. Still have the lead 4-0. Ancheta using the Justin Sanchez screen. Sanchez against John Habonete. Allen Liwag underneath. Left hand layup is good to make it 6-0 for the CSB Blazers. Habonete hands up to TJ Abdullah. 8 minutes, 5 seconds remaining. Abdullah goes to his patented three-point shot. First point of the ball game. 3 points for TJ Abdullah and the Mapua Cardinals. 6-3. 7 minutes and 47 seconds remaining. Jomel Ancheta. Tony Enot lines up from way beyond. His version of a three is good to make it the 6-point lead for the CSB Blazers. Pantaleon gives it to Morenos. Breaks the press. So Roger Andoa. Habonete thinking about that three. Takes it. from way beyond, too strong. Yam Concepcion contested it. TJ Abdullah has all the 5 points now of the Mapua Cardinals. Cut it down to 4-point lead, 9 to 5, 7 minutes remaining in the first. Roger Ondoa gives it to Sanchez, lines up for a 3, hits the front iron. TJ Abdullah running against Sanchez, gives it to Yam Concepcion, finishing for Mapua Cardinals. The lead is only down to 2, 9 to 7 for the CSB Blazers. Ancheta goes down low to Alan Liwa, gives it to Sanchez, and he will be fouled on that move inside. Yam Concepcion being called on that foul. Justin Sanchez cashes in on that first free throw. Justin Sanchez, prize recruit of CSB from the San Beda Red Lions, makes it 2 out of 2 to make it a 4-point lead now for the College of St. Bino Blazers. 6 minutes, 19 seconds remaining in the first. Miggy Morenos against Jomel Ancheta. Man-to-man pressure here. Habonete finding Miggy Morenos. Pulls up from mid-range. Goes to the left. Forward pass. Ancheta to Justin Sanchez, who saves the possession. Sanchez gives it to Liwag underneath, but Miggy Morenos was there to foul and disrupt the play for CSB. First personal foul for Miggy Moreno. Second team foul for the Mapua Cardinals. 15 seconds to shoot for CSB. Jomel Ancheta, recruit from CU Scorpions. Inot, second 3-point shot is good. 2 out of 2 from way beyond. Sonny Inot. 6 points now in the ball game. 7-point lead for CSB. Morenos guarded by Ondoa. Habonete hands it off to Morenos. Signals the play. TJ Abdullah would want to create for the Mapua Cardinals. 5 minutes, 19 seconds remaining. Habonete underneath. Kicks out to no one. Turnover. Mapua Cardinals. Good defense there by the CSB Blazers, clogging the passing lanes. Jacob Bancale and Pabilona checking in place of Morenos and Reyno for the Mapua Cardinals. Adjustments being made by Coach Hernani Pundulan. 5 minutes, 9 seconds remaining the first. Alan Liwag at the post against Habonete. Kicks out to Tony Inot. Extra pass to Ondoa. Skips pass. No good. Gives it to Jacob Bancale now for the Mapua Cardinals. Habonete goes to his right. Driving strong, but last touch. Green shirt. Ball possession will remain with the Mapua Cardinals. 12 seconds to shoot. 4 minutes, 40 seconds, 47 seconds remaining in the first. Habonete lines up from way beyond. Hits the front iron. Habonete gets his own miss. One-hander will be good for John Habonete, the big man from Cebu City. Tony Inot, he checked on that third 3-point attempt. TJ Abdullah now off to the races against Ancheta. Habonete looking for a friend. Gives it to TJ Abdullah. Goes right, spins, and makes the layup to make it a 3-point game. 14-11 still. CSB Blazers leading. 4 minutes, 3 seconds remaining. Ondoa back to Ancheta, lines up from way beyond. That will be good for Jomel Ancheta. 6-point lead now for CSB Blazers, 17-11. DJ Abdullah zigzagging, finds Pabelona inside, but he was blocked by Allen Liwag. Play continues. Sanchez. And one play. He will be fouled there by John Habonete as he goes up for that layup, attacking the basket strong. Couple of substitutions now. Ian Torres, Matt Olin, God Gometa checking in for CSB, while Kobe Dalisay is now being sent in by Coach Hernani Pundalan. Kobe Dalisay, sniper from the outside. Justin Sanchez, no good on that free throw try, but Ian Torres was there for the rock for CSB. Gab Cometa, 3-point shot, no good. Bancale, 2-on-1, zigzags, no good. Concepcion fakes. Kobe Dalisay now. Jacob Bancale lines up from 3-point shot, is good. Jacob Bancale forced 3-point shot out of the goal game. 5-point lead now. Matt Oli wanting to answer back, too strong. But Allen Liwag, second serving, will be good for the big man out of EAC. 7-point lead. Back on top. College of St. Benil, 2 minutes, 41 seconds remaining. There is a foul to disrupt the play. Ian Torres committing his first personal foul and first team foul for the College of St. Benil Blazers. RJ Pantaleon checking in now for Mapua. Habonete receiving the inbound. Gives it to Jacob Bancale. 10 seconds to shoot. Bancale, second three-pointer. Uses the bank on the Saturday afternoon. Trims down the lead to 4. Gab Cometa loses the handle. Dalisay against Matt Oli. Bancale turn around. But there will be a foul against Jaymar Pabelona. Protesting that call. Offensive foul against Jaymar Pabelona. First personal foul for Jaymar Pabelona. For team foul against Mapua. Given a warning here for resentment to a call. Play continues. College of St. Bill Blazers have possession. Antonio Sebio against Habonete. Matt Oli drives. Kicks it out to Antonio Sebio for 3. In and out. Jacob Bancale gets the rock for Mapua. Wanting to create. John Habonete drives. Strong to the basket against Antonio Sebio. No basket, says our referee. 1 minute 50 seconds remaining. Second team foul for CSB. 14 seconds to shoot for the Cardinals. Habonete thought about a 3, driving strong, and that will count for John Habonete. Taking the rock strong to the hoop. 13 foul now for College of St. Benilde. 1 minute 41 seconds remaining in the first. John Habonete has been powering them in the last few games. A tower of strength here for the Mapua Cardinals. Too strong on that charity bonus free throw for John Habonete now. Antonio Sebio for CSB. Back to Ian Torres, who lines up from way beyond. Strong. Jacob Bancale skying high for the rock. Creating for Mapua. 1 minute 21 seconds remaining. Habonete providing the screen, but Gab Cometa will be called for a foul there against Jacob Bancale. Their fourth team foul RJ Pantaleon, sideline throw in. Gives it to Jeco Bancale, who lines up for the 3. Too strong, out of bounds. Ball possession will go back to the hands of the College of St. Benil Blazers. 1 minute, 3 seconds remaining in the first. Pressure defense now. Mapua. Bob Cometa. Antonio Sebio lines up. 3-point shot is good for Antonio Sebio. 5-point lead for the College of St. Benil Blazers. 45 seconds remaining in the first. Jeco Bancale directing the play for the Cardinals. Kobe Dalisay thought about the 3, driving left side. Matt Oli was there to get the rock. Ian Torres starting the break. Forward pass to Antonio Sebio, but he will run out of real estate in that play. Ball possession will go back to the Mapua Cardinals with 26.4 seconds remaining in the first. Argent Pantaleon giving it to Kobe Dalisay against Matt Oli. Kobe Dalisay crosses the line. 20 seconds remaining in the first. Ryan gives it to RJ Pantaleon. 13 seconds. 10 seconds to shoot. Abilona makes his move. Baseline jumper is short. 5s. Ian Torres makes a move. Driving. One-hander. That will be short. And that will be it for our first quarter of action. College of St. Benil Blazers leading the Mapua Cardinals 24-19. We'll be back after these reminders. And we're back here at the Enderun Colleges gym for the quarterfinals of the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup, presented to us by the Shawarma Shack. Do or dying game between the Mapua Cardinals and the College of St. Benil Blazers. CSB leading 24-19. And speaking of the College of St. Benil Blazers, they're one-time NCAA champions in the year 2000. Imagine a 24-year title drought. The world was still different in that year. Advent of text messaging. Players like Sunday Salvacion, Al Magpayo leading the charge there for CSB. And let's see, after 24 years, if they will break that drought. Back in action here. Pantaleon for Mapua. Pabilona. Nothing there. Ian Torres. Antonio Sebio. Blocked by Pabilona. Ball will remain at the hands of CSB. Gab Cometa gives it to Michael Mara. Ian Torres battled by Pantaleon. Foul away from the play we have here. Jeco Bancale being called for his first personal foul. First team foul here of Mapua in this quarter. Michael Mara gives it to Ian Torres. Matt Oli short on the 3-point try. John Habonete secures the rebound and Jacob Bancale now creating for Mapua. 9 minutes, 11 seconds remaining in the first half. Jacob Bancale, too strong on that try. Antonio Sebio with the rebound. Forward to Ian Torres. Ian Torres up against Pantaleon. Wants to drive baseline. Kicks it out to Antonio Sebio. Strong drive and one play from Antonio Sebio. Getting that foul from John Habonete. Habonete first personal foul. Second team foul for the Mapua Cardinals. Noel Agamenyi replacing here Edward Ryan. RJ Pantaleon sits as well, being replaced here by TJ Abdullah. Antonio Sebio lines up for the bonus free throw, but too strong on that try. But good hustle play there by the CSB Blazers, retaining possession. 14 seconds to shoot for the CSB Blazers. Cab Cometa inbounding, gives it to Antonio Sebio against Noel Agamenyi. Ian Torres, 8 minutes, 41 seconds to shoot. Ian Torres against Habonete, drives, pulls up, kicks it out, but no one there at the corner as Gab Cometa fails to receive that pass. Miscommunication there for CSB, John Habonete. Hands up to TJ Abdullah, who signals the play for the Mapua Cardinals. 8 minutes, 17 seconds remaining. TJ Abdullah lines up for a three. In and out. Cometa secures the letter. Forward pass to Ian Torres. Momentarily loses that ball. Matt Oli driving. But losing that ball, there will be a foul against the Mapua Cardinals. Will go against Noel Agamenyi. Third team foul now for the Mapua Cardinals. CSB has yet to foul here in the second quarter. 7 minutes, 59 seconds remaining in the first half. Antonio Sebio, baseline jumper, no good. Yam Concepcion couldn't handle the rock. Ball possession will go back to the College of St. Bill Blazers. Good hustle play there. Gaboli. Ian Torres uses that Michael Mara screen. Cometa, elbow three, no good. Abonete, rebound. TJ Abdullah crossing the line. Drives using his right, his offhand is good. Brings the lead down to 5 points. Cometa, Matt Oli, elbow three, too strong. Gab Cometa secures the offensive rebound. 7 minutes, 17 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Ian Torres, spin move. Gives it to Michael Mara against John Habonete. But Checo Bancale was there for the foul. 4th-team foul now for the Mapua Cardinals in this second quarter. Nathan Victoria now being sent in together with Zenric Harke. Placing Matt Oli. Gab Cometa uses that Mara screen. Mara rolls, but there were two shirts who bothered him in that play. And that will place Mapua in early penalty situation here in the second quarter. Foul on number 34, Yam Concepcion. Michael Mara behind the free throw line now for two charities. 6 minutes, 56 seconds remaining. Two free throws now for Michael Mara. Being fouled there by Yam Concepcion. Michael Mara, steady contributor for Coach Charles Tew in this Pinoyliga Next Man Cup. Steady post-up player, getting those boards. Second free throw, Michael Mara. Too strong, Noel Agameni, skies high for that rebound. Gives it to TJ Abdullah. Nathan Victoria guarding Abdullah, but miscommunication there. Gab Cometa pulls up from mid-range. No good. Yam Concepcion secures it for Mapua. Concepcion barred by two green shirts, and he will lose the ball. Turnover. Mapua Cardinals. Ball possession will go back to the hands of the College of St. Benil Blazers with 6 minutes 28 seconds remaining. 27-21 is our score in favor of the CSB Blazers. Mopman securing the floor here in our second quarter. Nathan Victoria against Miggy Morenos. Hands off to Gab Cometa against TJ Abdullah. 6 minutes, 18 seconds remaining. Second quarter. Antonio Seve fakes the pass. Gives it to Harke. Drives strong. No good, but gets his own miss. But TJ Abdullah gets it. Gives it to Yam Concepcion to finish for Mapua. Trims the lead down to only 4 points. 27-23. But there's a foul there by TJ Abdullah against Nathan Victoria. The midcourt line. They are in the penalty, which means Nathan Victoria will be sent to the free throw line for a couple of charities. Nathan Victoria, first free throw is good. Son of the late San Beda great Boy Bits Victoria. See the resemblance of the face of this young man. One of the two for Nathan Victoria on the trip to the line. But the College of St. Benil Blazers will retain possession here. Nathan Victoria. 10 seconds to shoot for CSB. Enot working his way against Concepcion. 5 seconds. Victoria lines up a 3. No good. And ball will go out of bounds in favor of the Mapua Cardinals. 5 minutes, 29 seconds remaining in the second quarter. 5-point lead for the CSB Blazers. 28-23. Forward pass. Miggy Morenos, but Harke was there to smother it. Allen Liwag, Twin Towers, Justin Sanchez coming back in here for the CSB Blazers. 5 minutes, 24 seconds remaining. Miggy Morenos foul there. First free throw in. Miggy Morenos, one of the steady reliables here for the Mapua Cardinals. Cashes in for the first free throw. Second free throw is good. Trims down the lead to just 3 points with 5 minutes, 24 seconds remaining. Complete contrast here from game 1 last week, where St. Benil really blazed through the first half and never looked back. But now it's a close game between these two NCAA rivals. Nathan Victoria gives it to Tony Enot. Liwag provides that screen. Enot working his way, forces the shot. No good. Noel Agameni protects the leather, but sloppy pass resulting to a turnover. Victoria to Justin Sanchez. Gives it to Harke inside, and he will score. Back to a 5-point lead for Mapua. As Yam Concepcion gets Nathan Victoria floored here. 4 minutes 41 seconds remaining. Let's wait for the official ruling of our referees. Yam Concepcion being called for an unsportsmanlike foul against Nathan Victoria. Yam Concepcion will have to sit for 3 minutes committing that unsportsmanlike foul. Nathan Victoria back to the free throw line. Ball possession also will go to the side of the College of St. Benil Blazers. Speaking of the father of Nathan Victoria, Boy Bits, the late San Beda Red Lion, King Lion. Nathan Victoria wanting to follow the footsteps of his great father in terms of basketball is concerned. His dad played plenty of years in the pros. First for the Swift Mighty Meaty Hot Dogs, Sunkist Orange Juicers, and the San Miguel Beerman. His last stop as Harke lines up for a 3-2 song. Victoria keeping the ball alive for St. Benil. Harke again, second opportunity again. Nathan Victoria skying high. Third opportunity for CSB Enot. Kicking it out. Victoria, corner three. And he would be fouled shooting that 3-point attempt from the corner. Nathan Victoria very active here in this game. Probably if his father's looking up from heaven from us, probably smiling right now with the performers, how Nathan Victoria has been performing. Let's see the ruling of our referee. Technical foul. Let's see. Resentment to a call against John Habonete. Bad news here for Mapua. His fourth personal foul here with 4 minutes 9 seconds remaining still here in the second quarter. Tony Enot lines up for the technical free throw, cashes in, makes it a 7-point game in favor of CSB Blazers. Nathan Victoria now, 3 free throws, cashes in on the first. Very active in this game, defensively and offensively, getting those hustle plays to keep ball possession for the CSB Blazers. As he cashes in on the second free throw. Sabi ko nga, no, if Boy Bits might be watching us here from up above, probably smiling on us. His son making a good impression here for CSB. Morenos goes to his left. Pass to Pabilona, but Pabilona wasn't ready. Underneath. Another turnover for the Mapua Cardinals. 3 minutes 56 seconds remaining. 9-point lead for CSB. 34-25. CSB slowly but surely breaking away. Nathan Victoria from mid-range hits the front of the iron. Miggy Morenos creating for Mapua. Hands it over to Jacob Ancale, who lines up for the three. No good, but Kobe Dalisay was there for the save. Kobe Dalisay, corner. Gives it to Jacob Ancale. Goes to his left, but there's a foul there. Cendric Harke will be full for the second personal foul. Will be replaced here by Matt Ollie. 14 seconds to shoot for the Mapua Cardinals. 3 minutes 21 seconds remaining in the second quarter of this do-or-die game. At stake is a place in the semifinals of the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup as Jeco Bancale drives and gets that end one play to make it a 7-point game now. 34-27. Bonus free throw for Jeco Bancale. Cashes in on that one. 7-point lead now for CSB. Sanchez gives it to Nathan Victoria. Allen Liwag, Inot, 10 seconds to shoot. Agemeni disrupts that pass. Sanchez, Liwag, mid-range. Too strong. Sanchez, offensive rebound. Gives it to Matt Ollie. And he will score inside. 36-28. 8-point lead for the CSB Blazers with 2 minutes 38 seconds remaining. Second quarter. Jeco Bancale gives it to Kobe Dalisay. Changes his mind. Agameni. Pabillona. Up and under. No good. There will be a foul called as Jeco Bancale splattered on the floor. First personal foul there against Nathan Victoria will place here by Jomel Ancheta. Starting point guard of Coach Charles Tew. Price recruit from the CEU Scorpions. Mop man making sure that the floor is safe to be played here inside the Enderun Colleges gym here in Taguig. And we have a timeout here called by the Mapua Cardinals. We'll be back after these reminders. We're back in action, second quarter. 2 minutes, 24 seconds remaining here in this knockout match between the Mapua Cardinals against the College of St. Bino Blazers. Ball possession will be on the side of the Mapua Cardinals. Jeco Bancale inbounding. Miggy Morenos, 10 seconds to shoot. Jeco Bancale gives it to Kobe Dalisay. Drives left side. Jeco Bancale, three-point shot in and out. Justin Sanchez saves it for CSB. Tony Inot now creating. Gives it to Jomel Ancheta against Jeco Bancale. 2 minutes in the first half. Justin Sanchez driving strong, but Edward Ryan was there to smother that. And Coach Charles Tew would want a ceasefire. We will be back after this break. Let's take a look at the tournament averages of the main man of these two squads. Justin Sanchez, 14 points per game, and Ian Torres, 13 points per game for CSB, while Jacob Ancale, 21.3 points per game, and Miggy Morenos, 18.7 points per game for the Mapua Cardinals. Tony Inot, second serving, but there will be a foul upstairs. And with the Mapua Cardinals being in the penalty situation early in this second quarter, Tony Inot will troop the line for 2 free throws. Tony Inot, one of the prize recruits of Coach Charles from San Beda, cashing in on that first free throw. Tony Inot, second free throw. 8-point lead now for the College of St. Benil Blazers. 1 minute 44 seconds remaining in the first half of this knockout game. Jacob Ancale working his way against Tony Inot. Miggy Morenos driving left against two green shirts. Agimenyi, 3-point shot, strong. Tony Inot clubbers the rebound for CSB. Off and running to Matt Oli, but he will be fouled there. Hard foul given there. A playoff kind of foul. Foul against Kobe Dalisay, the sniper of the Mapua Cardinals. Hard foul there against Matt Oli. But Matt Oli failing to capitalize on that first free throw. Matt Oli, one of Coach Charles Hughes' shooters, can line up for 3-point shot every game. His second free throw is good to make it an 11-point lead now. The biggest lead of CSB in this game. Yam Concepcion yelling out instructions to his teammates as he inbounds the ball. Yam Concepcion crossing the line, gives it to Edward Ryan. DJ Abdullah against Jomel Ancheta. DJ Abdullah drives, gives it to Briggs Reyno. Forward pass inside. No foul call there against Yam Concepcion. Forward pass to Allen Liwag for that uncontested layup. 55 seconds remaining at the half. DJ Abdullah creating. Yam Concepcion thought out of that three. Edward Ryan against Matt Oli. But there will be a foul called against Matt Oli, which places CSB on the penalty situation with 42.4 seconds remaining in the first half. Remember, what's at stake here will be a semifinals date against the UST Growling Tigers tomorrow. Edward Ryan, second free throw, still strong. Allen Liwag, but Mapua, second serving. TJ Abdullah, no good. Edward Ryan uses the board for the cleanup. Trims the lead of CSB to 9 points, or 11 points rather. Allen Liwag, Tony Inot drives, baseline, layup, no good. Miggy Morenos, TJ Abdullah, last 15 seconds. There is a foul, which will send TJ Abdullah on the line with 14.3 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Jomel Ancheta being assessed there with that foul. TJ Abdullah, one of the transferees of Mapua, cashing in on that first free throw. 14.3 seconds remaining. CSB going for the last shot. If you read from the background for Coach Charles Tew, TJ Abdullah cashing in on the second free throw. 12 seconds remaining. Sanchez driving strong, kicks it out to Inot for three. 2 seconds remaining. Yam Concepcion lines up from way beyond. No good. And that will be it for the first half of action. 12-point lead for the CSB Blazers. 44-32 against the Mapua Cardinals. We'll be back after the halftime break.
No excuses. Inspire.
Pinoyliga Cup #1.
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 Pinoyliga Cup #1. Pinoyliga Cup #1. Pinoyliga Cup #1.
Pinoyliga Cup #1.
Pinoyliga Cup #1.
Transform your sweat into strength and your doubts into determination. Welcome to the journey of FitSpire.
No excuses. FitSpire.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1. Pinoyliga Cup number 1. Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Transform your sweat into strength and your doubts into determination. Welcome
We're back here at the half, 44-32. Lamang ang CSB Blazers laban sa Mapua Cardinals, and we have on hand with Stephanie Benito, TJ Abdullah from the Mapua Cardinals. Stephanie.
Thank you so much, Chris. Kasama ko nga ngayon ang point guard ng Mapua Cardinals na si TJ Abdullah. TJ, ang tanong ko lang sa'yo, during the Mapua Cardinals had a twice to beat advantage. Pero during your last game, it was very unfortunate you guys lost. Ano sa tingin nyo yung mga lapses na nakita nyo last game na in-address nyo para sa araw na ito?
Siguro mas kailangan lang namin tigasan, lalo na yung kalaban namin physical din, malalaki. And yun, sunod lang kami sa game plan namin and nag-learn naman kami sa last game namin.
Para sa araw naman na ito, TJ, medyo nahihirapan ang Mapua Cardinals na makahabol. Ano naman yung mga adjustments na nakikita nyo na gagawin ng koponan coming into the second game of today?
Yun, we have to contain lang yung boards. Kailangan namin ma-contain yung second chance point nila and secure lang din namin yung rebound. And yun lang.
Secure the rebound. Okay, siguro ang last question ko na lang sa'yo rather, TJ Abdullah, the point guard of Mapua Cardinals, paano naman ikaw individually, sa tingin mo, paano mo matutulungan, masisteer ang team into victory for today's game?
Kailangan ko lang i-set up yung mga teammates ko, i-facilitate ko sila na maayos. And yung laro ko, bibigay ko lang lahat kung ano yung mga pinapractice ko.
Yeah, TJ Abdullah, the true point guard facilitating the game. Ayun lamang sa ngayon. Good luck, TJ. Good luck to Mapua Cardinals. Back to you, Chris.
Thank you very much, Stephanie, with TJ Abdullah of the Mapua Cardinals, as we see here on the screens. At the half, 44-32 is our score, with the CSB Blazers holding a 12-point lead over the Mapua Cardinals. Let's take a look at the numbers here for both teams at the half. 5 3-point shots being sank by the CSB Blazers against 3 only by the Mapua Cardinals. For the meantime, hindi pa nagpapaulan ng tres ang both teams. Mapua Cardinals out rebounding the CSB Blazers 23-17, but a good flow on offense by St. Benil Blazers being unselfish with 11 assists only for the Mapua Cardinals. That's the story of the first half for both teams as the third quarter is underway for this do-or-die matchup. The quarterfinals of the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup. Winner of this game will have a date tomorrow against the UST Growling Tigers as Roger Ondoa fails on that follow-up attempt. 14 seconds to shoot now for the CSB Blazers. Antonio Sebio pulls up from mid-range. Gets that shooter's bounce to push the lead now to 14 points for CSB, 46-32. Jeco Bancale against Tony Unit. Left-handed shot, no good. Habonete clean up. Job is good. Ian Torres nagtitimon ngayon para si CSB, borrowed by TJ Abdullah. But he will be called for an 8-second backcourt violation against Ian Torres. Good hustle play there by TJ Abdullah. TJ Abdullah against Roger Ondoa. Yam Concepcion thinking about 3. Bancale, 5 seconds to shoot. Lines up for a 3, way short. Inot gives it to Ian Torres, who lines up from way beyond. And don't look now. CSB pulling away 49-34. 15-point lead now for CSB. TJ Abdullah fakes that pass for that layup. Balik sa 13. Ang kalamangan ng CSB Blazers. Ian Torres gives it to Roger Andoa against a much bigger Habonete, but Antonio Sebo has other plans. Cashes in on that three-pointer. 16-point lead now for the College of St. Benil Blazers. 7 minutes, 53 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Noel Agamenyi gives it to Habonete for 3. Too strong. Yam Concepcion and Tony Inot disputing that possession, but there will be, let's say, what the call is to be. CSB Blazers gaining possession on that sequence. Tony Inot inbounding to Roger Andoa. Ian Torres now creating for CSB. Wanting to find Antonio Sebio against Yam Concepcion. Ian Torres goes to Allen Liwag down low against a shorter Agamenyi. But there will be an unsportsmanlike foul call there, as players being directed to go back to their respective benches to prevent any tension here. There's a foul against Noel Agamenyi, but unsportsmanlike foul against Allen Liwag. First personal foul for Allen Liwag. First team foul for the College of St. Benil Blazers. Noel Agamenyi behind the free throw line. Cashes in on that first free throw. Second free throw for this big man of Mapua. In and out. 1 out of 2 on that trip for Noel Agamenyi. 7 minutes, 12 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Possession back at the hands of the Mapua Cardinals with 7 minutes, 12 seconds remaining in the third. Jacob Bancale. Now, back to TJ Abdullah. Baseline drive against Serrano. Was clever there. Ondoa on the break. Gives it to Tony Inot. Uses that Eusebio screen. Tony Inot against Yam Concepcion. Serrano with the screen. Gives it to Ondoa. Corner 3. Too strong. Antonio Eusebio saves it to Ian Torres. Good hustle there. Ian Torres cashes in off the bank to make it 54-37 for CSB. TJ Abdullah. Inot intercepting the pass. Challenging Concepcion, faking. Too strong. Ball possession will go back to Mapua. Tony Inot that time buttered by Concepcion on that break. Lucky break here for Mapua's TJ Abdullah. Received that pass from Yam Concepcion coast to coast. And Ondoa grimaces in pain. Might have hurt his hamstring there on that fall. Set to be checked out here in favor of Matt Oli. $15-point lead erected here by College of St. Benil Blazers with 6 minutes, 11 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Eusebio lines up from deep. It's good. Has been a factor here in this game. Antonio Eusebio doing wonders for Coach Charles Tew. 18-point lead now for CSB. Agemeni hands it to Yam Concepcion. His version of the three won't go. Ian Torres now waiting for the troops. Ian Torres driving, high looping, layup is good. 20-point lead, the biggest this game for the College of St. Peter Blazers. 5 minutes, 28 seconds remaining in the third. TJ Abdullah. Habonete, silence here in the second half. 10 seconds to shoot. Ian Torres will be called for a blocking foul against Jeco Bancale. Jeco Bancale struggling here on the offensive end. Being checked defensively by CSB. Good work on the coaches of CSB. Shutting down Jeco Bancale, who contributes 21.3 points per game. Agemeni gives it to Abdullah, zigzags, uses the right hand, and gets that roll. Trims down the lead, 59-41. Matt Ollie, corner three, too strong. Serrano, offensive rebound. Turnaround shot is good for Edson Serrano to make it again a 20-point lead for the CSB Blazers. TJ Abdullah running, spinning. Too many green shirts underneath. RJ Pantaleon gives it to Noel Agameni. 10 seconds to shoot. Pantaleon. But Inot picks the pocket. Inot. Bullet pass. Serrano is not ready to receive. Justin Sanchez checking back in favor of Tony Inot. CSB looking good at this point. 4 minutes, 24 seconds in the third quarter with a 20-point lead. Winner of this matchup will gain a date tomorrow against the UST Growling Tigers in the semifinals of the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup. Concepcion gives it to Morenos. Was not yet been a factor. Concepcion free inside. Again trims down this lead to an 18-pointer. Ian Torres against Jeco Bancale. Forward pass to Sanchez and couldn't handle the pass. Turnover CSB. Ball possession now will go back to the hands of Mapua. Good hustle play there for the Mapua Cardinals, disrupting the offense of the CSB Blazers. 3 minutes, 56 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Yam Concepcion against Antonio Sebio. 10 seconds to shoot for Mapua. Habonete against Serrano. 5 seconds to shoot. Pantaleon cuts inside. Good move inside though. Basket. Sorry miss there by the Mapua Cardinals. RJ Pantaleon challenged there inside by the bigs of CSB, but he will be fouled. Concepcion earn a trip to the line for 2 free throws. Misses on the first tough break here for Mapua. They've been struggling here in the second half, making St. Benilde, making this game wide open for them. It's Justin Sanchez inbounding. Gives it to Antonio Sebio. Ian Torres, 2 white shirts on him. Cross court to Justin Sanchez, but cannot handle the pass. Justin Sanchez protesting the call. Possession will be back at the hands of the Mapua Cardinals. Gab Cometa, Jomel Ancheta will be sent back in. Jeco Bancale creating now for the Mapua Cardinals. Jabonete has been silenced here the second half. Miggy Morenos, Yam Concepcion. Jabonete inside, and he was fouled there by Edson Serrano on that strong move inside. Score is 61-44. CSB on the penalty situation. Jabonete couldn't buy a bucket from the stripe. Hits the front iron on that first free throw attempt. John Jabonete completely checked here in this ball game. Couldn't produce for the Mapua Cardinals. Second free throw is good. 1 out of 2 for John Jabonete on the trip to the foul line. Miguel Morenos facing Jomel Ancheta. 61-45. 16-point lead here for the CSB Blazers. Gab Cometa, 8 seconds to shoot. 7 seconds to shoot for the St. Benil Blazers. Matt Oli inbounding the ball from the baseline. Justin Sanchez, 5 seconds against Jabonete. Way short on that try from mid-range. Jacob Bancale, forward pass to Concepcion, who will finish. 61-47. Sanchez on the other hand, no good. Concepcion protects the rock for Mapua. Gives it back to Jacob Bancale. 2 minutes, 28 seconds remaining in the third. Jabonete be looking against Serrano. Inside, gives it to Pantaleon. Yam Concepcion gives it to Jabonete, but he will be fouled inside. Again, another foul against Edson Serrano. He'll sit down in favor of Allen Liwag. It's just been sent in here by Coach Charles Tew with 2 minutes 13 seconds remaining in the third quarter here in our knockout match, the quarterfinals of the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup, presented to us by the Shawarma Shack. Coach Chris King de la Cruz here bringing you the action in this knockout game. These two NCAA rivals. Mapua looking to build up to improve on their campaign last year, runner-up last season. Also, this St. Benil Blazers well stacked with recruits. Justin Sanchez being fouled by Yam Concepcion, getting frustrated on that call. But let's take a look there. Justin Sanchez being called for an offensive foul. All the while we thought it was a foul against Yam Concepcion. Apparently, the way our officials saw it, it was an offensive foul against Justin Sanchez of the College of St. Benil Blazers. 1 minute 55 seconds remaining. 16-point lead. But Noel Agemeñi, moving screen, offensive foul. Third personal foul against Noel Agemeñi. Gab Cometa against Miggy Morenos. Point lead for the CSB Blazers. Cometa looking for Liwag inside, but intercepted by Yam Concepcion. Concepcion off to the races. Gives it to Pantaleon for 3. It's good! Lead now down to 9 points for CSB, 61-52. 1 minute 18 seconds remaining in this third quarter. Checo Bancale being called for that foul. Third personal foul. Third team foul for Mapua this quarter. Justin Sanchez hands it over, fakes the pass. Gives it back to Jomel Ancheta. Ancheta lines up for a three. It's good! Back to a 12-point lead for the College of St. Benil Blazers, 64-52 with 52 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Pamatay sunog na 3 points ang naibuslo ni Jomel Ancheta. 10 seconds to shoot. TJ Abdullah lines up for his own three-pointer, struggling from outside. But Yam Concepcion was there for a cleanup job. And the end one play to make it a 10-point game, 64-54 with 33.5 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Good hustle play there by Yam Concepcion, full of energy, out jumping two green shirts. There's a timeout again being called. We'll be back after this break. .5 seconds remaining in the third quarter of this quarter-final matchup. Do-or-die game between the CSB Blazers against the Mapua Cardinals. CSB Blazers leading by 10, 64-54 at this point. Pinoyliga Next Man Cup presented by the Shawarma Shack. Yam Concepcion will try to get Mapua closer, but failed on that free throw, gets his own miss. Miggy Morenos. 30 seconds remaining. 5 seconds to shoot. TJ Abdullah goes to his strong side, fades away, in and out. Agemenye and Allen Liwag are disputing that possession. Go out of bounds in favor of the CSB Blazers with 18.9 seconds remaining in the third. Cometa calming the troops against Pantaleon. Pantaleon committing that foul. Only their fourth team foul. Next foul will place them in penalty situation. First personal foul against RJ Pantaleon. 12.4 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Gab Cometa against Miggy Morenos. Screen by Justin Sanchez. 7 seconds to shoot. Ancheta drives. Gives it to Sanchez, but battered by Oli. 3-point shot. Way short. And that will be it. The College of St. Benil Blazers will have a 10-point lead, 64-54 against the Mapua Cardinals, going into the payoff period of this quarterfinal do-or-die match. We'll be back after this break. Marami pa ang pwedeng mangyari sa larong ito as we enter the final quarter of this do-or-die match against or between the College of St. Benilde Blazers going up against the Mapua Cardinals. Only a 10-point lead here with the CSB Blazers went as high as 20 earlier. Fourth quarter now underway. TJ Abdullah going against Joel Alcheta. Concepcion wanted to go inside there to John Habonete, but kickball violation being called against Justine Sanchez. Jeco Bancale. TJ now creating. Gives it to Yam Concepcion. But Habonete loses that. Inside, Seal. Sanchez. Oli thought about the three. But he will be called for the offensive foul. TJ Abdullah doing a nice job there, sacrificing his body. Able to gain back the possession on their favor. 9 minutes, 31 seconds remaining. TJ Abdullah against Jomel Ancheta. Yam Concepcion on the other side helping Habonete against Michael Mara. 10 seconds to shoot. Miggy Moreno's driving left. Turns around. Too strong. Matt Oli running for CSB. Gives it to Sanchez but loses the handle. Yam Concepcion gives it to Morenos. Throws a pass to Yam Concepcion, who turns around and uses the bank on a Saturday afternoon. Trims the lead to only 8 points now. 64-56. Still CSB leading. But Mapua continuously locking up their door. Wanting to regain composure here. Going into this fourth period of action. Tony Inot. Ancheta. Abdullah. Michael Mara. Hands off to Tony Inot with 10 seconds to shoot. Mara. 5 seconds. Sanchez, one-hander, way short. Mapua again. Chance to trim down this lead. Concepcion against Sanchez. Habonete wanting that three. Bancale. Good defense against him. But speaking of good defense, Inot. Sanchez, eye in the sky. Reverse is good. Napaganda pa, napapogi pa ang broken play na yun for CSB to make this a 10-point lead against 66-56 with 7 minutes, 56 seconds remaining. Jeco Bancale against Sanchez. Wanting to drive. Long two. No good. Jeco Bancale, own miss. Gives it to Yam Concepcion. But he will fail to cash in on that N1 attempt. Will trip the line for 2 free throws. Yam Concepcion proving to be the X factor here for the Mapua Cardinals. He gives additional energy. Nagiging energizer bunny ng Mapua Cardinals, providing the much needed energy needed panghawa sa kanyang teammates para makahabol dito against this well-stacked College of St. Benilde Blazers team. He cashes in on the first free throw. Trims down this lead to only 9 points. 66-57. A lot of time left here in the fourth quarter. 7 minutes, 43 seconds remaining. Second free throw. Shooter's bounce will be okay. Only an 8-point lead for CSB. They are on offense right now. Gab Cometa being challenged here by Jeco Bancale. Ancheta against a taller Yam Concepcion. Liwag underneath against Habonete. Loses the ball. Regains back. Helter Skelter. Liwag throws in a prayer. It will be answered off the bank. Allen Liwag not giving up on that possession. Pushing back St. Benilde to a 10-point lead. But TJ Abdullah, left hand layup. Concepcion Offensive rebound again. Inot, Ancheta, corner 3. Mag-isa. No good. Inot skying high for the 3-1-7. Serving is good. Tony Inot flexing his muscles. Back again to a 12-point lead for CSB. Yam Concepcion against Allen Liwag. Couldn't handle the pressure. Gives it to Jeco Bancale. 7 seconds to shoot. Does he know it? 5 seconds. Loses his balance. But Justin Sanchez will be called for a foul against the leading scorer of the Mapua Cardinals, who lost his balance on that play. Wet spot there on the floor. Referees making sure that our floor is safe to be played here in the Enderun Colleges gym. 6 minutes 25 seconds remaining in the payoff period. Knockout game between the CSB Blazers against the Mapua Cardinals. Winner of this game will gain a date tomorrow against the UST Growling Tigers, the number 1 seed in their bracket for the semifinals of the next Man Cup of the Pinoyliga. Habonete, stolen by Inot. Check there. Inot, Liwag cutting in the middle, but he would be fouled as he went straight for that layup. With 6 minutes 15 seconds remaining, 70-58. 12-point lead. Antonio Sebrio being sent back in again in favor of Justin Sanchez. 2 former Red Lions recruited here by the CSB Blazers. Allen Liwag, on the other hand, the transferee from the Enderun College, manning the slot here for the College of St. Benil Blazers. First free throw is good for Allen Liwag. Second free throw, Allen Liwag gaining necessary experience, being included in that SGA team bannered by Dwight Howard, which competed in that Dubai International Tournament in January. As Concepcion went all the way, Habonete forces his move inside, and he will be fouled in the process by Allen Liwag with 6 minutes 2 seconds remaining. 13-point lead for the CSB Blazers, 71-58. Good defensive job here on the part of College of St. Benilde, doing their homework against John Habonete, who has been silent here. Not his usual self, leading the Mapua Cardinals as their primary defender inside, and also has a touch on the outside on his offense, missing on that free throw. But this player, John Habonete, will be a good addition if he makes the crack in their Team A come the NCAA season, the centennial season of NCAA. Sanchez off to Cometa, thought of the 3. Sanchez goes left, spins, one-hander off the board is good. Fourteen-point lead now for the CSB Blazers. Bancale still fighting, goes to his left. High looper, but it will go out. Frustration now hounding the Mapua Cardinals side as time is running out for them with 5 minutes 20 seconds to for the fourth quarter. Sanchez missing that soft touch, point blank shot. EJ Abdullah against Cometa, shaking, baking, fakes, fades away. That's good for TJ Abdullah. Trimming down this lead to only a 13-point lead, 73-60. 4 minutes, 54 seconds remaining. Cometa lines up from deep, too strong. But RJ Pantaleon was able to save it for Mapua. TJ Abdullah running. Zigzagging. Gives it to Jacob Angkale for the reverse, but Jam Concepcion fails on the cleanup job. Forward pass. No one there. Sanchez not finding any teammate there on that offensive sequence. Turnover. Balik ang bola dito sa kamay ng mga nakaberde ng College of St. Benil Blazers. Ian Torres back in the ball game now for CSB. 4 minutes, 23 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Will CSB go all the way for a semifinal date against UST tomorrow? Or will Mapua go for a comeback? Habonete for 3. No good. Inot skies high for that rebound. Gives it to Gab Cometa. Ian Torres fakes that shot and it will go in from mid-range. 15-point lead now, 75-60 for College of St. Benilde. Mapua tries to come back. Time is not on their side. 3 minutes, 41 seconds remaining in the fourth. TJ Abdullah, Habonete. Two players who are productive. Silence here. TJ Abdullah short on that try off the glass. And CSB now slowing the pace of this game. They have a 15-point lead. 3 minutes, 17 seconds remaining. Time is on their side. Pass inside to Sanchez. Not good. But Ian Torres recovers it for CSB. He'll use the clock now. Inot attacking from the middle but fails to capitalize. TJ Abdullah. Pantaleon lines it up from way beyond. It will go in. 12-point lead for the CSB Blazers. 63-75 is our count. Allen Liwag, barred by two white shirt. Inot lines up for 3. It's good! And we have a timeout. Coach Hernani Pundulan of the Mapua Cardinals will sue for time. They are down 78-63. 2 minutes 35 seconds remaining in the fourth. We'll be back. Jacob Bancale. Nathan Victoria committing that foul, second personal foul. I talked to this kid during half, napangiti naman natin siya. Sabi ko sa kanya, airpods mo ba si Boy Beats? Opo sir, sabi ko kaibigan ko yung tatay mo and he must be smiling from way up there watching you play right now. Nathan Victoria. Quality minutes here against TJ Abdullah. Remember the first half, this young man, Nathan Victoria, provided not only offense but hustle plays for the College of St. Binold Blazers as we play the last 40 seconds of this ball game. Jacob Bancale committing that foul. Penalty situation now for both teams. Ian Torres will troop the line. Safe to say that with this 81-70 lead, with Ian Torres about to add on in this lead, College of St. Binold Blazers will march on to play against the UST Growling Tigers. Two out of two here for Ian Torres to make it a 13-point lead, 83-70. Jacob Bancale from way beyond. Too strong. Nathan Victoria skying high for that rebound. Ian Torres setting up the play now for CSB. Last 19 seconds. CSB will march on to advance to the semi-final round of the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup tomorrow against the UST Growling Tigers. And an excellent tournament here for Mapua, finishing first in their bracket but falling short here as they blew their twice-to-beat advantage here in the quarterfinals. Still a good tournament for the Mapua Cardinals, having able to play their recruits here in the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup, but falling short against this well-stacked, well-oiled machine, CSB Blazers. And now let's listen as both schools will sing their respective school hymns.
Dito lang. Team daw. Uy. Puro kwento na
And your handbox player of the game is no other than Tony Hino, scoring 20 points, grabbing 6 rebounds and 4 steals.
Drop the mic. Alis niya eh.
Final score 83-70. College of St. Bill Blazers blazing through the semifinal round against the UST Growling Tigers, ousting the Mapua Cardinals, who blew a twice to beat advantage here in the quarterfinals. Tony Inot with the best player of the game honors. And tomorrow we will be back here at the Enderun Colleges gym for the semi-final round. Let's see the bracket here. As I've said earlier, UST Growling Tigers against College of St. Bill Blazers. And for the other bracket, let's just await for the formal announcement in our social media pages. Tomorrow, semi-final doubleheader here at the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup. If you have the chance to go here tomorrow in our venue here at the Enderun Colleges gym over here at McKinley Hill in Taguig, we're gonna offer some action-packed games, and we'll be back for the best player of the game interview in a while.
Ako si Joaquin Hemalin ng Adamson starring Falcons. Ako si Maverick Binoya ng Arellano Chiefs. Engine Brian Saunyaw from the Red Lions. I'm Jolly Rivera from the UP Fighting Maroons. Justin Sanchez from CSB Blazers.
Ako si Nicky Dave Perez ng University of Batangas.
Sportsky Padriao ng UST Growling Tigers.
Pinoyliga Next Man Up, kami naman ang bida. Pinoyliga Next Man Cup, kami naman ang bida.
Pinoyliga Next Man Cup, kami naman ang bida.
Pinoyliga Next Man Cup, kami naman ang bida. Pinoyliga Next Man Cup, kami naman ang bida. Pinoyliga Next Man Cup, kami naman ang bida.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1. Pinoyliga Cup number 1. Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1. Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1. Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
Pinoyliga Cup number 1.
here at the Enderun Colleges gym, and we have Stephanie Benito with our best player of the ball game, Tony Inot. Steph.
Thank you, Chris. Kasama ko nga ngayon ang best player for today's game, Tony Inot, Tony Mapua Cardinals. First off, congratulations. Mapua Cardinals may twice beat advantage. 2 beses nyong natalo. How does that feel? Kamusta?
Okay naman, yun nga, ginawa namin yung best namin. Tapos yung defense namin talaga yung key namin para sa win na to. At sana tuloy-tuloy na to hanggang sa umabot kami ng finals.
Ano ba yung mga strategies na ginawa nyo para matalo ang Mapua Cardinals para sa araw na to, Tony? Ay, nanonood, kasama nyo si, binabantayan ka ni Coach Charles. Kailangan maayos yung sagot mo.
Yung effort namin sa court, tapos yung mga passing namin at saka yung defense namin.
Ay, huling katanungan ko para sa iyo, Tony. Makakalaban nyo bukas ang UST Growling Tigers, one of the toughest competitors ng ligang ito. Paano nyo sila paghahandaan?
Yung namin, yung teamwork namin sa loob ng court. So yun, sana matuloy-tuloy na to hanggang ayun, sa game namin bukas at sana manalo kami.
Ayun, maraming salamat, Tony. Congratulations ulit. Again, best player of this game, Tony Inot. Back to you, Chris.
Thank you very much, Steph Benito, together with our best player of the ball game, Tony Inot, and that will be it for this quarterfinal knockout match between the College of St. Dill Blazers and the Mapua Cardinals. CSB clinching their spot in the semifinals against the UST Growling Tigers tomorrow at 4 p.m. And on behalf of the hardworking men and women of the production team of the Pinoyliga Cup, this has been Coach Chris King de la Cruz, Pinoyliga Cup #1.
Transform your sweat into strength and your doubts into determination.
excuses. Fitspire.